We ready? 20 minutes just like the show. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. Today is Monday. Oh, we're back with an all-new insecurity video. I was about to go into a Monday video.
Yeah.
Shit.
Get it together.
We're back with an all-new insecure review. We're reviewing episode 6, Hella Blows. This was a really good episode. Oh, you know we didn't watch the wind down.
Oh,
damn it.
no, dang.
I like to watch the thing that she does at the end, but I didn't get to see it. But of course, this episode was very funny. Issa actually put something out and said, because Game of Thrones came on last night, and Game of Thrones was an hour and a half, the finale was. So it pushed all the HBO shows back, which meant that Insecure didn't come on until 10:55. So she was just like, you know, I'm telling you guys now, if you can't stay woke and watch this, go ahead to sleep and avoid all spoilers. This is the episode that you don't want to miss.
It's so fucking good. I'm so happy I didn't miss it, even I was tired as fuck this morning.
Yeah, I woke Tanea up last night so she could watch it.
She did.
But I watched Game of Thrones. I watched everything. I don't watch Ballers though. But yeah, so let's get into this episode. So this episode starts off with Issa. This shit is so funny to me because my sister does the same thing. She's probably watching this. She got up, she had like an alarm set, jumped up, threw something on, ran outside, and moved her fucked up ass car to the other side of the street because it was about to be the time that they will ticket your ass or tow you. And that shit is so real because I literally recently saw the ticket people giving my sister a ticket because I drive past her house in the morning and she was like, oh, you should have woke me the fuck up.
That's
I'm
crazy.
so happy we don't live somewhere like that.
Me too.
Because I wouldn't survive. No. Like, I hate streets that you have to be moved at a certain place.
Like, that's dumb. Why it can't be like 11 to 3? Like,
right.
You know why people at work?
Right.
6 a.m. Bitch, I'm getting ready for work.
And then there was somebody outside like, you know your bumper on? She was like, thanks. Like,
I know that.
But I forgot that her car had got fucked up that quick.
Yeah, well, that's...
So then
Does she not have it?
I don't know. That's what I was about to ask when she get to the car shop. That's what I was going to ask if Issa had insurance because $5,500. But anyway, so then we get to Molly and she's on the phone with Dro. We can tell that she's in Chicago because this isn't her regular office, and he also asks, you know, how was the plane ride? But Molly's just acting really weird because the last time she talked to Dro, they were having sex. And this is somebody that she's been friends with forever.
Right.
You know how that shit can get awkward. Like, things can just get awkward. And the craziest part is, niggas never be feeling awkward. Like, they be fine, like ain't shit wrong. And that's how he was acting, like, hey, what's up? Everything good? And now he's just like,
acting like a whole nother person.
She's just like, we had sex. And he's just like, what are you whispering it for?
Like, it's not gonna change it.
It's not gonna change anything. So he's just chit-chatting and he's asking her, you know, are we gonna be able to, are we still gonna go out tomorrow for the game? And at this point, she's just trying to hurry up and get off the phone with him because he's just acting a little bit too normal for her. Like,
it's funny.
Be awkward with me. I feel some type of way. Why don't you feel some type of way?
Calm down.
But then her mother starts to call, and she like, oh, I gotta go. This is my mother on the other line. Oh, I don't even know if she said it's my mother. I think she was just like, somebody's on the other line. I gotta go. But she didn't even click over. She just hung up the phone. And this whole episode, Molly ignored her mother's calls.
Yeah, it was sad.
And I was thinking about, I was watching some, I caught some of Ashley Miller's review, and she said the right thing. A mother will pop the fuck up on you. So it's best, see, because my mind went to, what if something happened to Molly's mother and this bitch not answering the phone? But Ashley went to realistic. A mother will pop up on your ass. So you don't want your mother to pop up at your job, pop up at your house, catch you in Dro. Like, you need to answer the phone. You need to answer the motherfucking phone. But yeah, so before they got the phone, he asked about the plan, and she was like, yeah, and then she hung up on him. So then we get to Issa, and Issa's life is just so fucked up right now. She's on the bus. You can tell she hasn't been on a bus in years, and she's just like, the worst part is, not only is she on this bus, she looks down and she sees this kid, which so happens to be, this is the kid that stole the snacks and we got y'all.
Right.
And he's looking like, and she's looking like, it's just like, I'm already on this fucking bus and then I run into your little badass Then we get to her, she's walking home and she texts Daniel and she's just like, I haven't seen you in a week, we haven't hooked up in a while, whatever. I think she might have asked them that they want to hook up tonight.
Yeah, smiley face. You know what that means. So
you see the little bubbles pop up and then they disappear. Bitch.
He opened it and closed it on you.
Or he was like, wait, let me think of something. Like,
nah.
He just wasn't
Never mind. Delete.
So then she gets home and she's like going through her emails or her text messages or something, and she comes across the invite from Tiffany for the sex explosion, and she's just like, shit, this is exactly what the fuck I need right now, like some shit like this. So she's just looking at that.
Okay.
And then she's looking out the window and she notices that Neighbor Day's light is on. So as soon as I see this shit, I'm just like, oh god.
No, please don't do this.
So she goes into one of her fucking raps. She go put on her little shirt, brushing down her edges. She going into this rap like this African shirt. You gonna get this African pussy. She just pumping her top up like, I'm gonna get this dick. You gonna get this dick, bitch. Do you? So she take her little silly ass down to his fucking apartment.
No.
And as soon as she did that shit with no call, no warning, I said, watch this nigga have a bitch in there. Watch. So as he opened the door, he like, what's up, Issa? He's not even on no rude shit. Just like, what's up, Issa? Did I call you or text you or something? I mean,
like, did we say we was gonna see him?
Did we say we was gonna see him? She just like, no.
I saw her light on, so I turned down.
Then this a bitch in the background, like, what's his real name? Teddy. Did she?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Whatever his fucking Neighbor Day, you got a charger, which is so ironic because that's how him and Issa started fucking when she took the charger.
Well, yeah. It was really, really, really uncomfortable for me.
And he's just like, oh no, she over here for was she over there for schoolwork or something?
He said he was getting tutored.
Sorry,
things he needs tutored.
Right. So she's just like, oh, okay. Yeah. See, my thing with Issa is, notice Issa never walks away from the situation. The person always has to end the conversation,
right?
Or shut the door in her face. Like, he literally was just like, okay, well,
gotta go,
and shut the
fucking door. Why would you walk away?
Then this bitch is walking on her way home. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For a second, I said, oh my god, Issa's about to fuck the blood. No, Lord. No, Lord. I was so scared she was about to have sex with him. But this nigga's like, you about to go to Target?
Who's going to Target this late at night?
No, I'm not going to Target.
Like, that's so rigged up.
He's like, why? I need some, what he said? I need some Bling-X.
I need some Bling-X and some Blorex.
I was like, yes! And she's like, no, I can't. Like, she went on fucking call. Like, Target. Who the fuck just answers that? And he won't, first of all, why? Oh no, he do got a doll. I'm like, why the fuck do he got a doll in his hand?
He got a doll.
Like, who the fuck just walks up to you like, are you about to go to fucking Target?
Like, put some Bling-X and some Blorex bleach.
So then we get to Lawrence, and I can basically, talk about what happened with Lawrence in this one part. Lawrence is presenting some new things like presentation. He's doing, he's doing a presentation, I guess, to his bosses and the rest of his co-workers, and it's called Whoop Whoop. And now that I rewatched it, you can just tell like his bosses really aren't feeling it. Like they're looking at him like, And I was looking at the coworker that said something to him in the background, and she was peeping how they was looking at him. She was just like, damn. So she talks to him, and she's just like, they're really
not interested.
They're really not interested. I could just tell, and he's just like, nah, thanks for the info anyway, but I'm good. Like, I think that they're cool or whatever. She's just like, okay, I'm just trying to tell you. So then later on, or even the next day, he goes to them and he's just like, I'm just wondering if you guys put anything into Woo Woo. Do you have any feedback? And I don't even remember what the fuck they said. Like, they basically were saying,
like, we said everything we had to say.
It's nothing we really want to do. Like, and they even said something about his fucking tennis shoes.
Twice. Because they said something about his tennis shoes at the fucking presentation in front of everybody. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It just was weird, and like you could really tell that he was thinking like, damn, she was right. So he went and said something. He was like, yeah, they really not feeling it. And she was just like, don't worry about it. She was like, because they said something about Lawrence 2.0
for the second thing,
Yeah, and she was just like, don't worry about it. I presented something a while back that was supposed to be a rival of Uber and Lyft called Drive By, and she was like, they shot that shit down. She's just like, here I am trying new shit. She was just like, try for your next thing. And she was like, just to let you know, I'm on whatever her name is, 6.5. Like, I didn't fucking try to present several things. Like, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself up and try it once. I actually was feeling mine. I thought she was about to get you some Spanish vagina.
I'm coming at.
I was ready. So then we get to Molly and Issa, and they're at the car shop, and Issa's just, really impatient. She's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, like, what's taking them so fucking long with them telling me if my car totaled or not, like, what the fuck is it? So, Molly's just having a breakdown, like, she's just like, I fucked up, I fucked my friend of how many years, and she's like, that was my only friend, that we were still just really cool, especially her only guy friend, and we could talk about anything. She was like, we went to prom together, I wore my all pink, like Beyonce, and check up on it, like, she's just like flipping out. She's just like, oh, well, you got me. And she's just like, bitch, thanks, but no thanks. And she's just like, flipping out.
Thanks, but no thanks.
And she tells Issa, like, you know what, I'm just going to have a talk with him, and I'm going to tell him, the first time, it was just an emotional thing.
Girl.
It was a one-time thing, it was fun while it lasted, but we not going to do this shit no more. And she's just like, okay, well, when do you want to have this fucking conversation? And she's like, I'm going to have it tomorrow, because we supposed to be meeting up for the game. So she's like, yeah, okay. So then the man comes out, and he tells Issa that her car is going to be $5,500.
So that's crazy.
See, I told my cousin Khadijah the other day, because she was having a breakdown about her car. I had to tell her, when you have a car, unless you have a brand new car off the lot, just be prepared for shit to be happening all the fucking time. Expect like shit to cost $800 out of nowhere. Like everything going fine one day, and then one day everything just blows the fuck up.
Right.
They didn't mention Issa having insurance, but.
So, I want to know, are we going to meet Issa's parents? I guess we're going to have to ask for a loan. Like something. I need to know.
Maybe she'll ask her brother. Oh, yeah, and then on that part, it was so funny because I didn't catch it yesterday. She was like, oh, what game? Issa was like, oh, what game? She was like, why? She was like, why? You don't even watch no sports. And she like, yes, I do. The LA Whalers. And she was like, oh, yeah, that hat. We got wheels on it.
What's your line?
Bitch, when they went to that scene and they was watching the Lakers.
Yo, I was cracking up. I knew she was talking about the LA Lakers, but Issa's an idiot.
So after they leave, they go to the burger joint, do the drive-thru, really. She really that bitch that will pull up, like, order her food, and she like, yeah, this on you. So basically, Molly traded her out to lunch.
Okay.
While they were talking, Issa was just telling her, like, everything was going good, now everything is going down the fucking drain. And she was like, including my fucking niggas. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, a bitch just trying to get some dick. And she was like, everything went downhill when I started fucking with Nico. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to tell Nico you in my fucking lineup. So now she's trying to have Daniel, Neighbor Bay, and Nico on speed dial for dick. And she just like, I know I ain't got the best vagina, but I mean, it'll satisfy you. You know what I mean?
The thing about it is, it's like Nico doesn't even seem like the type to be in a rotation. So I want to know what she be thinking. It's so funny.
I almost was starting to feel like Nico might be gay, but I'm trying not to go that far yet.
No,
that's where I went last night.
No, I just think he's an older guy and he really wants to get to know her. Like, he's not in it for that.
So when we get to Dro and Molly, and they're at the bar, and Molly gets there, Dre, she come in, she's still feeling awkward. Dre just like, what's up? Dro, why I want to call him Dre? So
right.
I'm stuck somewhere in power. But Dro's just like, hey Molly, what's up? Like, you chilling or whatever. And she's just like, hey.
She's acting so weird.
And, they're just talking, and did she ask conversation with him.
Right.
But it was like before she could even have the conversation, like he knew where she was about to go.
Right.
And he was just like, girl, chill and eat these fries. I ordered you some fries. Go ahead and eat these fries. And she just like, where's the fries at though? And he's like, oh, I ate them. Like, he can. But yeah, did they also talk about
What?
No, this wasn't this part. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. So they started eating the fries, and then what's the crazy part about this part was she was literally supposed to go in this shit. 2 seconds later, Molly's getting power drive from the fucking side, bitch.
It's not really a power drive. It's a nice little grind.
Listen,
it's a nice time.
I want to see Dro's naked ass.
Oh my god, it's like almost like Rihanna's titties. Like it's like I've seen his ass so much. It's like
I'm not a Dro fan, and I know a lot of y'all are feeling my Dro. I told my mother he looked. I don't even want to say it just in case he's already see this video, but my mother was like, I think Dro's cute.
I think Dro's cute.
He gives me radio. That's all I'm gonna say. Like
are you serious?
I'm not feeling.
No, it's because he likes skin.
I'm not feeling Dro.
I think Dro is fine, but I don't want him and Molly to be in this, whatever they're in. Like it's not safe, it's not healthy for Molly.
And then it's like they not even having like fuck sessions. Like it's really like other shit. He like what's good? Like
sweet nothing.
I'm real good.
Like what is supposed to be. You know what? Honestly and truly, Issa needs to be fucking somebody like Dro.
Yeah.
Dro needs to be in a rotation.
Yeah.
Whereas like she didn't mess with somebody like Daniel, who actually wants to get to know somebody.
Right.
Like it's like they messing with the wrong niggas right now.
So now speaking of Issa, we get to this
psychopath.
Oh my god! This lets Nico in, and she's in this white short ass skirt, and he basically is at the door like, let's go. And she's like, I think her skirt or her pants or whatever was in the dryer. She was like, I just gotta wait for that to dry. So he was like, well, I like your skirt, but she has on like this mini skirt that's like, Issa, I just don't know.
What were you thinking? Like, Issa, are you 16? Are you 14?
Issa is just so he sits down. Issa's still standing up, but eventually she sits down. She's just like, I think she even said something when he said he liked it.
She was like, it's so short though.
Yeah, like she said something about, I don't know, I almost feel like she said something about it coming off or something like that. I can't remember.
And then you remember she pulled down her cardigan.
Yeah, like her bra was short. Like, she just was giving all the signals that I want you to fuck me right here on the couch.
Yo,
like,
me and Simone was talking about Issa, bro. I was like, I really want Issa to stop wearing these pads, bro.
So, she just giving out all these signals or whatever that she just wants to have sex.
Right.
So he's saying that, he want to go to dinner or whatever. She's saying, we don't even really have to go to dinner. Like, we could just chill here. And then they start kissing or whatever. And
it was awkward.
Like that kissing. And at first he was kind of into it.
But then something happened.
But nah, she was like sucking on his tongue and trying to stick it down his throat. He's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. We're moving a little bit too fast. Like, I really don't want to take things
there so
quickly. And she's just like, oh. So he's just like, well,
you still want to go to dinner?
I still want to go out. She just like basically bounce, nigga. Like, Issa, but it's nobody's fault but yours. You're crazy.
And now you done gave up a free meal. Like,
yo, I think that was, it was Messy Miles. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Issa giving up a free meal? Y'all ain't shit.
I'm just saying. It was there. You didn't even have to work for it.
So then we get to Molly and Jerome. Molly, rule number 1 when fucking a married man, no cuddling.
Don't get too comfortable.
No cuddling. Y'all having a whole fucking pillow
all up in him because he loves
their fingers are intertwined and rubbed it. So he's just like, now what were you saying before this? That this is gonna be a one-time thing and
not a
like,
4-time thing.
He's like, this is like a 4-time thing.
I was like, oh my god,
so she just like kind of laughs it off or whatever. So they go into like, the open relationship thing, and she's just like, so what is this like? basically, are you fucking with other girls? Like, are there other Mollies out there? And he's like, no, like, I'm not messing with nobody else right now. He like, no, there's no other Mollies. I'm too tired right now. And she's just like, fine.
Right.
So she's just like, well, what if I want to mess with other guys? And he was like, well, you got to do whatever you want to. I'm just letting you know that right now I'm not doing anything. So she's like, well, how does Candace feel about all this? And he's like, she's the one that suggested it. Like,
what?
She just doesn't want us to feel like we're trapped in this relationship. Right. You know, if we want to go out there and mess with somebody else, it's cool or whatever. So
I told her that's what she's doing. That's why she's never home.
So she's just like, oh, okay. But it's just like, every time they get into a serious conversation, here he goes. So he like, so do you want to finish talking about this or do you want to do other things? And he just started kissing her.
Just like a nigga. Just like a no big nigga.
Issa, Molly, we need to call the therapist. As a matter of fact, we might need to switch to Ayala at this point because bitch, you about to be in a whole heap of shit.
Yeah.
Like, you better ask Olivia Pope and Angela Valdez about messing with married men because you will be caught the fuck up and you won't know how to escape that shit. That murder dick ain't
making my stomach hurt.
Okay, so we get to the, what's it called? That murder dick. What's it called? The sex podium? Sexplosion. So they get there, they're chilling. It's Tiffany, Kelly, Molly, and Issa. The first thing that they run into are these flavor condoms. So they're putting that shit all in their bag. So Molly's putting some of hers and she like, fuck, who you fucking? And she like, I'm just getting some, you know, I'm just all of them getting them, whatever. So they notice that, no. So they start talking about they see that it's first they start talking about first what I wanted to say was, there's y'all fucking condoms that y'all wanted to see so bad. A whole fucking
plethora of condoms. It was like a smorgasbord.
First they started making a little joke about not giving head with condoms on. What did they compare it to?
I think they look at the popsicle with a wrapper on.
Yeah, they said something like that. They looked like something the popsicle with a wrapper on it, but the ladies just looking like. So they had these tutorials coming up on how to suck dick. So Tiffany's like, shit, I should be the one teaching this fucking class. Like, I'm the queen of giving head. Like, and I like giving head. You know, it's something about it. It's like you control a nigga basically. Like you're in charge. So Issa's like, I really gotta fuck with you to give you head. First of all, my teeth too big. Then it's the eye contact. Like it's just too so awkward. Oh my god, it's just too fucking much for me. And she was like, and it's something about when you give a man head, it's like he'll classify when an African American woman do. He'll classify you as a hoe. Like once you give him head, you a freak hoe.
Right.
No, like she was like, I really don't want to do that unless I really like you. And mom was just like, well, if he, gives it to me, I definitely will return the favor. Like I don't mind. But I'm not doing it first. And Kelly was like, she was like, you know what? Ever since I was messing with Jaleel White, not the celebrity, in high school, and his balls was musty. Nah, like I'm not fucking with it.
She traumatized.
So I don't remember what Tiffany said when Molly told her to shut the fuck up, light skin. What the fuck did she say?
When she was like, you remember she was like, that's why our black men are getting white men are getting white women because they don't have no problem doing it. And then Molly said something to her like, Molly told her to shut up again. Yeah. Like shut up light skin, and then Issa told her to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Or something like that.
But no, it was at the end of that conversation when Tiffany was like, yeah, and she was like, when you giving them head, it's like you in control. Like I just feel like I'm in control. I can do whatever I want, blah blah blah. And it's like a light bulb goes off in Issa's head. You can't say shit around her.
She is like,
you can't say shit around Issa. Instantly, I was just like, what is this bitch about to do? What is this bitch about to do? So then we get to her and Daniel, and they chilling. He letting her listen to his new song or whatever. And they wait a minute, is this the part where they start? Yeah, they're drinking. Like he brings out some drink that she really, really likes, and you know, Issa's chilling in her hat. Now, niggas was clowning her in that shirt last night. I bet you bitches be in that shirt. I bet you bitches be in that half cut off shirt. I mean, it do look like Theo's shirt when Denise fucked it up. But I bet you bitches be in that shit with leggings. Don't fucking play. Issa is a trend. Issa's a trendsetter. But anyway, so they, you know, they just kikiing or whatever. They done made their way to the couch and shit. So they just kissing and rubbing or whatever. Things is getting, you know, hot and heated.
It's a lot. Issa.
So, you know, they kissing. It looked like they about to have sex, and she's just like, no. Like he did it.
I was like, no, don't do it.
He sit down, she unbuckle his pads, he pull him down, and then she start giving him head. So I'm like, oh my God.
What's about to happen?
Then we get back to Molly. Molly's in a full-blown finger popping session. Molly's in the tub ass naked, Dro sitting on the side of the tub ass naked.
It's a lot.
They making a joke about the rubber ducky, and she like, no, we should call it a rubber dicky. He's like, oh, I could do better than that. He just started finger popping it. You know, Molly really feeling it in the tub. They chilling.
Alright, okay.
And then he gets a text message, and he just like, shit, I gotta leave. Candace locked herself out. So Molly kind of got that like,
what the fuck?
like, oh my God, like it's like a, oh my God,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I doing? Like it brought her back, all that, like it brought her back to reality. Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Molly went through all of the levels, like all of the emotions.
So you know she's about to get up and leave, and he's just like, no. Like you should stay. You know, we already paid for the hotel. Dennis already was on his way, and she just looked kind of weird. He's like, I know this is, you know, this really, really sucks, but you know, I'm sorry. Like
I gotta go.
And it's just like,
this is what happens when you are fucking a married man.
Decide to fuck with a married man. This is exactly what the fuck happens, bitch. Y'all watch Scandal. Y'all better start watching these fucking slave shows with Scott Foley and Regina Hill, and watch these. Is it Regina Hill?
Yeah.
And start fucking watching Scandal and Power, so y'all can see about these side bitches. You always gonna have to play second fiddle. Regina Hall. You always gonna play. I mean, look at fucking Angela and fucking Ghost in the beginning. She would be like, "Can you sing that?" He'd be like, "Oh, it's kind of hard around dinner time." Like, you will always come second.
And the thing about it is, he's in an open fucking relationship, so he can't even turn his phone off, like, cause he's not even sneaking. Like,
I felt bad for Molly in that moment.
But she needed it. She needed that.
So we get to the end part. The head is getting good. He just like, damn, girl.
Who the fuck told you how to do that?
He just like,
sorry.
The sex force people did actually.
No.
That bitch
Oh,
was
she
chopping
did
dicks
that.
off.
Oh, she did take
Yes.
that. I forgot.
Yes.
No, she did it to Lawrence last season.
And she probably bit him.
Shut up.
With them chompers.
Alright.
So, you know it's really getting good. He like, damn, he like, you about to make me come 2 seconds later. I actually want to know who was down there to squirt the lotion in her face.
No.
I mean, because it was so
It was
nasty.
just like something down there.
It just was like,
went off. I was like, whoa! I wasn't ready for that HBO.
instantly
What the fuck? Oh.
She wipes her fucking eye. She got one like this, like, what the fuck? What type of bitch you think I am? Like, he like, what? Like, I don't know what you got down like know, got in the Uber carpool, and he's just like, what's your name? Are you Issa? And she's like, yeah, but yeah. Issa carpool, and she was like, the white girl was like, can you turn to the black station?
Girl!
Issa's just leaned over like this.
God, talk about we about to go pick somebody else up. Ha!
Lord, please get me out this car. And then it goes off. This was that shit. Yo, Issa is taking this shit to the next level. This is porn. Do not let your kids try this at home.
If you let your kids watch Insecure, you a trash.
It's
like,
nasty.
your children should not be watching this shit.
It's nasty, but next week look even funnier because whatever party is it, whose party is it?
Derek's, Tiffany, husbands.
It's gonna be Derek's birthday dinner, but Lawrence is coming, but also Dre is there with his fucking wife. Like, it's just gonna be too fucking much.
So do you think Lawrence gonna bring his coworker as a date?
I don't know. I didn't think about
Simone said she thinks he is. I said I would beat his ass up.
Oh my God! Praise the Lord! Oh, one of them might be.
No, this is a good one. No, this is a good one.
I hope so.
Because this is the old number.
Yeah, and it was so funny because they were sitting at the table and Molly said something like, "You good?" And she like, "You good?" They both gonna have a fucked up night. That shouldn't be so funny, but y'all come in here and tell me what y'all think the funniest part for y'all. I know the funniest part is gonna be the end. Tell me how y'all felt about that shit.
Yo,
happened. That shit.
I felt like it was on her. That was all you eat.
That shit was so funny, but we will be back next week with an all new Insecure review. You know what? Y'all might not get the Insecure review until Tuesday or Wednesday because Monday is Labor Day and it's like the day before Kari starts school, so it's just not going to really work out for us. But you'll probably get it Tuesday or Wednesday, but I can't wait. I really want God, Issa, and HBO to slow down the time because next week will be the episode before the season finale.
Right.
This shit will be over.
Right.
Oh my God. But if this is your first time watching,
over.
I felt the weather today. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday with an all new Insecure review. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back next Monday with an all new Insecure review.
And if you didn't know, now you know there's no show like the show. We gotta go. It's not that late, thank God.
Hallelujah!
Bye.